for the very latest news from Thailand. This is the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. If you could like and subscribe, well, that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
Yesterday saw authorities crack down on an unlicensed electronic waste factory in Samut Sakhon, reportedly operated by Chinese nationals and hidden away behind tarpaulins in an attempt to avoid detection. Police and inspectors acted on complaints from local residents, who claimed the site had continued operating despite a government ban on similar activities introduced more than a year ago. Investigators discovered large stockpiles of electronic waste, much of it concealed beneath covers, along with industrial machinery used to sort and process the material. Officials believe numerous truckloads of e-waste had been brought into the compound for processing and disposal. A senior official from Thailand's National Anti-Corruption Commission is meanwhile under investigation after allegedly causing a fatal crash while heavily intoxicated. The official's pickup truck collided with a motorcycle, killing a delivery rider before he allegedly attempted to flee the scene. Police say his blood alcohol level measured 189 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood, almost 4 times the legal limit. The story took a further turn over the weekend when his wife attended the victim's funeral on his behalf. The official himself was absent after reportedly being assaulted by a friend of the deceased during earlier funeral rites, suffering facial injuries that required 8 stitches. Investigators say he initially tried to switch places with a passenger following the crash, but later admitted responsibility. 4 Chinese nationals accused of defrauding authorities in their home country of almost 87 million baht have been arrested in Chonburi and Samut Prakan. 3 men were detained at a luxury residence in Banglamung, while a woman was intercepted at the airport as she allegedly attempted to leave Thailand. Authorities claim the group used forged documents and false records to obtain compensation payments linked to demolition and land expropriation projects in China. Extradition proceedings are expected to follow. Good news for those who enjoy an afternoon drink. The Alcoholic Beverage Control Committee has officially removed Thailand's long-standing afternoon alcohol sales ban. Following a 6-month trial period, the new regulations now allow alcohol sales continuously between 11 a.m. and midnight. Exemptions remain in place for international airport terminals, hotels, entertainment zones, and designated event venues. The Office of National Water Resources is warning residents in 15 provinces to remain alert as heavy rainfall continues across parts of the country. Some areas could see more than 10 centimeters of rain fall in as little as 12 hours. Officials are particularly concerned about flash flooding, forest runoff, and flooding in low-lying communities, with Phuket among the provinces under close watch. The warning has now been extended through to Tuesday, as weather systems continue to move across the region. In Samut Prakan, police investigating a fatal road crash discovered a story far more dramatic than they first imagined. A man who died after driving his car into the rear of a truck was later found to have been fleeing from his marital home after allegedly shooting his wife's lover. The lover died before reaching hospital, while the husband himself was killed instantly in the crash. Police continue to investigate the sequence of events leading up to the incident. In Pitsanulok, what appeared to be an ordinary fuel tanker turned out to be carrying a rather different cargo. Police intercepted the vehicle and discovered 1.7 tons of crystal methamphetamine, along with 50 kilograms of ketamine hidden inside. The haul is estimated to be worth more than 200 million baht. The arrest of the driver quickly led investigators to 2 suspected lookout vehicles traveling nearby, and later to a senior figure connected to the fuel transport operation itself. The investigation is now expanding into what police believe could be a major narcotics network. Closer to home in Pattaya, police have arrested a 22-year-old Thai man wanted for allegedly assaulting his former transgender partner. Officers originally stopped him while he was riding what turned out to be a stolen motorcycle. Routine identity checks then revealed an outstanding arrest warrant connected to a violent domestic assault. The suspect reportedly admitted that he had been in a relationship with the entertainment worker for around 3 months before becoming overwhelmed by jealousy and anger. He remains in custody. And finally, a story proving that sometimes old-fashioned police work still works best. A local officer has been praised after helping reunite a lost 3-year-old girl with her family during the early hours of the morning. The youngster was found wandering the streets at around 1 o'clock, clutching a dog and unable to explain where she lived. After learning only that she lived with close relatives somewhere nearby, the officer decided to drive her around the area in the hope she might recognize her home. It sounded like finding a needle in a haystack, but then, by pure chance, he spotted an elderly woman desperately trying to attract his attention. The woman turned out to be the child's grandmother, who had been searching for her missing granddaughter for more than 2 hours. The reunion that followed was emotional, with mother, grandmother and child all embracing in relief. The family later thanked both the police officer and the local resident who first helped the little girl, promising to keep a much closer eye on their adventurous youngster in future. And the weather? More of the same. High humidity, scattered thunderstorms, and temperatures climbing to around 34 degrees. Keep an eye on the skies, because those storms are still appearing with very little warning indeed.
Local and national news today from Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.